this hour, we are going to have an interview with Benbrook's favorite, Commonplace, right here on FM 88.7 The Choice. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be great. We're going to be interviewing and talking about their new CD, Nothing So Unnatural. So stick around here. But right now, we got AP News right here on FM 88.7 The Choice. Let's just go around the table. Introduce y'all to yourselves.
Hey, I'm Brandon, drummer, vocalist.
I'm Courtney, and I'm the guitarist, one of them.
I'm Ben, and I play the other guitar. And Bill couldn't make it. He plays bass.
Yeah.
Hi, Bill.
Yeah.
Hello, Bill.
Make sure you all say hi to Bill. So anyway, for Brandon and Ben, this is not the first time you've actually been to KTCU.
You're correct.
And the first time you guys were here was with your old punk rock band back in a few years ago called Lint.
That is correct.
And care to share some light on what that band was? I mean, as far as I remember, it was kind of like a pop punk band, and
Yeah, basically.
We sounded just like Green Day.
just like Green Day.
That's what they say.
Yeah. And you were just the singer.
I was just a singer, flailing about on stage and free as a bird. Now I'm trapped behind a kit.
Yeah, the little mic. You know.
I don't do that anymore. It looks gay.
Oh, okay. All right. So what kind of got you into doing the kind of emo stuff that you guys do now?
Music is cool.
Yeah. It's just it's just
Courtney?
I just joined in February, so they started this long before I got into it.
yeah.
I think it all started on a South by Southwest adventure like 3 years ago when we saw a Deep Elm showcase down there, and Lent was broken up then, and it was cool. We enjoyed it, and we said, hey, I think we want to play some tunes like that.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Did you guys start out playing cover songs or?
Nope, no covers. Not for us.
Oh,
All originals. We used to do some covers back in the days, but
And,
not anymore.
Basically, this is the kind of music that I've been wanting to play, real just intense and emotional, and that'll just get you, you know, every which way. But we finally got into it. Now it seems to be taking off really well.
Yeah. And who would you say is probably your most influential-wise? Who are some of the bands that?
Well, Vixen is probably up there.
Wasp is probably one of them.
Wasps. Actually, probably Knapsack.
Yeah.
We kind of tuned to their sound, but
Rest in peace.
yeah, it's too bad.
And
But anyway, Branson's probably a big influence of ours too.
yeah. And you guys are playing with them tomorrow.
We sure are. You're correct.
At Club 412.
Yeah.
Not the Ridgely Theater, as I previously said.
We're not allowed to play there.
Yeah. Free to discuss that matter or not?
Next question.
All right. Now, Brandon, you are the singer and the drummer. Do you find it a little bit hard to just kind of, keep the beat going whilst trying to at least sing on key,
Well, since I'm such a magical wizard, it's really not that tough.
Yeah.
Just kidding. At first, it was real tough. It was the hardest thing ever. I love singing, and I want to express myself, and, I want to be like the best at everything. I want to be the best singer, the best drummer, but when I got behind the kit, I was like, I want to be the best drummer, and I kind of emphasize my sound or whatever on my drumming, and I can't really express myself singing that much because it's, it's pretty tiring, and a lot of our stuff is pretty aggressive and stuff like that, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. And you guys are playing with tomorrow night Jebediah and Branston, Deep Elm recording artist.
I think it's Branson.
Branson.
Yeah. The S is after the T.
Oh, okay. Is that directly from the band or something?
No, a lot of people make that mistake, but
That and directly on the CD.
yeah.
As well.
Ah, I see. So,
But yeah, we're real stoked about playing that show. We played with them once before in Tyler, and that was pretty awesome. That was like a dream come true, 'cause
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
I mean, it's one of our favorite bands.
One of the biggest influences.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. And you guys are playing with Australian multi-platinum artists titled Jebediah, who are just trying to make their names for themselves.
I'm going to be honest, don't know much about them, but from what you say, they sound pretty big.
Yeah. They supposedly went double platinum in Australia, but you got to keep in mind platinum, double platinum in Australia means you've sold 200,000
Huh.
CDs instead of 2 million because Australia is such a tiny little country.
Yeah.
So
It sure is.
yeah.
You're correct.
So exactly where is Club 412 in Fort Worth?
You take the Benbrook traffic circle over off Southwest Boulevard, and I'm not exactly sure of the formal address, but it's in a shopping center over there. Let me let Courtney explain that to you because she's been there several times.
Yeah.
Well, okay. What were you gonna say, Brandon?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, I would say probably the easiest way to get there is from I-20. If you take 183 Southwest Boulevard and take the Brian Irvin exit and then stay on the access road, when you come to the first stop sign and take a left, it's in the shopping center right there.
Right.
So it's right next to the Cheer Connection. So
Before you know it, you're in Waxahachie.
make sure you take a left, not a right, because I
That's
can't
right.
promise anything.
Yeah. Well, we got to play something here because we got, well, you know, the focus of this whole radio station
Some
is
Vixen or
yeah, no Vixen,
Oh.
some Commonplace from you guys. You just came out with a CD a few weeks ago titled "Nothing So Unnatural," and the song that we're gonna play here is called "Sparrow." And I remember seeing you guys play this song at a show a few months ago, and it was much slower than what's on the CD. Care to tell
Yeah.
us why it's a little bit faster now?
we
or-
don't have a sense of rhythm.
We don't know what a metronome is.
Our drummer sucks.
No, it's not it. No, it seems like when we get in the studio, we kind of speed things up. I don't know if it's angst or what it is, but it's just like, that's the way it happens.
All right. Well, let's take a listen to it. This is Commonplace
Rock.
with Sparrow. You're listening to FM 88.7 The Choice.
There's a shaky bridge still standing a mile down the street. Do you remember? Shallow streams always seem to make their way beneath our feet. Despite the dams to stop their flow. I know it's late, so could you please leave a light on? Been
from Nothing So Unnatural. That was Commonplace with Sparrow. Well, I got the guys here from Commonplace, 3/4 of them.
That's a pretty good sounding band there.
Now, this CD, Nothing So Unnatural, was recorded at Pantego Studios in Arlington. Is that right?
Pantego, to be precise.
Yeah, and Pantego. And now this is the studio where world-famous Pantera recorded
All right!
Cowboys from Hell. And
Yeah.
Yep.
and so what was basically the studio like? Was it just kind of a small little dump, or
No.
Lots of ghosts. The ghost of Pantera everywhere.
Yeah, they're dead. No, actually, it was really cool. It's like this big, you walk in, it's kind of like, this is it. And then you walk a little further, and there's this huge room. It's got couches and bongs laying around.
Yeah.
And,
true Pantera fashion?
but no, it was really cool. They had 2 really cool recording rooms, and the engineer was a gem. No, Chris Corley did a really good job.
Yeah, yeah, and
Aiden Audio. We probably should tell them.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's now known as Aiden Audio.
yeah.
It was bought some time ago. I'm not sure how long ago.
And do they still have the platinum little
They do.
plaques
Yeah.
Of
from
course.
Cowboys from Hell?
Sure do.
Did they have that one up there? I don't think they had that one, but some others were up.
actually, I was looking for it, and I didn't see it.
Really?
Yeah.
I know that Pantera recorded like some of their first few albums here in Dallas Fort Worth, but do you
Well,
guys?
because it's where they're from.
Yeah, obviously, and I believe they all live in Arlington. Yeah, and I think they were.
Actually, if you go down Brown Boulevard, you can see Vinnie Paul's house from the hill. It's this white church-looking thing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Now, you guys went on tour for the first time this summer,
Yes.
Yep.
and how was that?
Very exciting.
Very exciting. Now, where did this tour all cover? It wasn't just like around here. It was just, I think you guys went all the way
No,
up
we
to
actually went to Granbury and
Stephenville.
Stephenville was the
was
furthest.
fun.
Yeah.
Actually, it was a total East Coast, Midwest thing.
Yeah, you guys.
First show was in
New Orleans.
New Orleans. That's Louisiana.
Yeah.
And then we went up, just took it all the way up to Boston, came back around to Chicago, and came all the way back down.
Wow.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Boston
Boston was-
rocked. We
And-
loved Boston. We were well received there.
And did you guys play to full houses, half?
Boston was pretty packed.
Really?
And everybody was digging it.
Played with some really cool bands.
Yeah.
Really amazing bands at the Boston show.
And-
There was a lot of people there.
Yeah.
High Wire Moves, Linus, Audio Explorations.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It was fun.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
And so like all these people were coming after you after the show saying, hey, when are you guys gonna play here next?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, and it should be noted that you guys have 2 websites actually. California that said, hey, when are you guys gonna play here?
Yeah.
That's next summer.
Next summer, actually.
We'll be up there next summer, so if you're listening, we'll be there soon.
I think the reception's that good that far away, but
Yeah, so what I've known about previous bands that go on tour, it's kind of like every single night there's a new show and you have to drive like 8 hours every day. And was that like for you guys? Or
There were some stretches in there, but we made the most of it. We had an awesome time even when we were stuck in the van.
yeah,
But
You know, you hear about bands that go on the road and are at each other's throat and killing each other, but that's kind of the weird thing about us. We were stuck in a minivan for, 12, 13 days, and we didn't get in one argument the whole time. I mean, there was one little spit spat about a exit that we had to take, but, other than that, it was cool. We had a
Yeah.
really good time. It was
which
fun.
is the reason I will never drive again.
Yeah.
I will never drive on a tour ever
yeah,
again.
it's just horrible.
yeah. Well, that's cool. And you guys have 2 websites actually. You have one on mp3.com where you can download the song that we just heard, Sparrow,
True that.
and just download it on MP3. And you also have www.commonplace.8m.com. Is that it?
Yeah,
That's
it.
right.
Yeah, kind of a interesting name. What happened? What's up with the 8M?
Designed by our own guitarist, Courtney Key. She
Yeah.
did a really great job.
Yeah.
But 8M, I guess because it's a free server or something. I don't know. So we had to.
We're broke.
And commonplace.com was already taken, so we had really no other choice. So.
Really?
But it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We enjoy it.
So,
Got a blinky.
so we're going to take this call right after this, but we're going to play another song from Nothing So Unnatural. The song is titled Box with the Blue Top. You're listening to FM 88.7, The
Mom.
Choice.
No way yet, but I hear the ground running. Trapped in a box with a blue top. My hands are clutching blood. It's hard to breathe inside. I'm staring through a wall, a million miles wide. One paranoid, I sense this misdirection. It's leading me through a world really isn't there. My own demise, it seems, is breathing down my back. The fear is smothered me, yeah, the logic that I lack. Oh God, is someone watching me? Making fun the way that I behave. A scary height from which I'll never fall. Oh God, am I saying it all? Psychologic, mental breakdown. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Self-therapeutic, cognition control. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Yeah. Sometimes I'm fearless of man. I think when I try so hard and sweating. Sometimes I'm fearless of man. Then I remember who I am.
From Nothing So Unnatural, that was Commonplace with Box with the Blue Top. Hi, everybody. This is the Modern Rock Show with meaningless info. My name is Eric.
Hi.
And we got 3/4 of Commonplace in here. So, you guys got a show tomorrow night. I know that we already mentioned this, but this is going to be at Club 412.
Now, don't be confused because it's tomorrow during the day. It's a 4 o'clock start,
Yeah.
and we'll be on stage at 4 o'clock because, as everybody may know, the Get Up Kids are playing tomorrow night at the door. So it's kind of a pre-Get Up Kids anniversary show they're going to be having. So 4 o'clock sharp.
Well, that's pretty smart because instead of like having a,
And they did that purposely.
purposely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart guys over there.
Now, are y'all fans of the Get Up Kids?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah. And did you like their very last album? I mean, some people
Yes.
were some people were like, this isn't like their first
Well,
album.
those people are idiots.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
And something to write home about. And so hopefully we'll be playing some new stuff from them. And it should be a good show tomorrow night. They're going to be playing at the door. It's sponsored by Napster.com. Yes,
Oh, is it really?
everybody's favorite download site, especially us college students. But Napster.com and the Anniversary and Kofax are going to be playing
It's going
there.
to be a good show.
But
Speaking of the door,
yeah,
can we plug a couple of shows we
Sure,
got
go
coming
right-
after
go right ahead.
tomorrow? October
October 26th.
26th at the door.
It's a Thursday night.
It's a Thursday evening in Dallas, because I think they're opening one up in Fort Worth, but this one's going to be in Dallas. And then we have one at Club 412 again on October
14th.
October 14th, and that will be an evening show, and that's on a Saturday with.
It's the MySpace Coaster CD release party.
Okay.
So that'll be fun.
Hey,
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
And tomorrow night's show again is with Branson,
Branson. Uh-huh.
and Jebediah.
Can you
And
tell me where the word Branson comes from?
no,
Should we release the secret, though? They may not want
That's
release the secret
right,
about the
I don't
Deep
know.
Elm recording artist. But did you guys hear that?
Red Animal War got
yeah.
signed to Deep Elm.
Calm down.
You're a little bit. You sound.
Yeah,
a
because
little,
what's the chance that they're gonna sign another Metroplex band? Man,
did you guys
you
at
know.
least send something in for the next Emo Diaries comp? Or
yeah,
yeah.
For possible signage.
yeah, and we've yet to hear anything. So I mean, we're obviously not on any of the Deep Elm, the Emo Diaries, but
Yeah.
I guess that's a no-go.
So we can just pretty much look forward to more shows. You guys gonna try touring again in the year, or gonna wait until next summer?
In about
Probably
8,
next
9
summer.
months, yeah.
Yeah. So
West Coast this time.
yeah. World domination by Commonplace.
right, baby.
All right, folks. Well, this is a kind of a wrap. You've been listening to Commonplace here on FM 88.7, The Choice. But first of all, we got to play one last song. But thanks for coming in.
Come see us tomorrow night.
Yes.
Tomorrow during the day.
At 4 o'clock.
Money.
Be there at 4 o'clock sharp, because that's when we're going on.
At Club 412.
There's a cold front coming in, and I need some warm clothes.
Well, anyway, thanks guys for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And you can pick up this CD at the show tomorrow. It's titled Nothing So Unnatural, and this song is titled Tuesday Effort.
Grabby.
So anyway, right after the break, so it's going to be great. So stay tuned. This is the Modern Rock Show with Meaningless Info. My name is Eric. Right now, Commonplace.
Caught in a tidal wave, like sand castles at high tide. Callous hands, eyes score, assets more. Rub it in, your words complete. But through photographs I can't sleep. It's just a feeling. It's a feeling I can't forget. So deceiving. This Tuesday effort I regret. Now on display, trophies and medals, accomplishments. This masterpiece